Kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real. With that trill to give you a thrill. That is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know what to find this certain deck that you could do for this, but I'll just do whatever comes to mind. So I am here to tell you guys what you need to know about a relationship in your life right now by sign. Okay, I'm gonna try to pick these randomly. Okay, this is my egg Ori, short for Ouroboros. Okay, and then we got special guest today. We have Shiva here. Okay, Daddy Shiva with son Ganesh. Okay, father and son duo, God and Jesus energy. Hey, 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 yeah, Shiva's here. Hello, hello. They're magnets, okay? They're magnets. They're sticking together. See, they're sticking together. Nobody's gonna love me better and then stick with you forever. Nobody's gonna take me higher. I must stick with you. You know how to appreciate me. I must stick with you, my baby. No matter ever make me feel this way, I must stick with you. Okay? That's how they feel about you. Okay, so I'm going to try to choose at random out of my 10, okay? They still fucking with my numbers. It's all good. They said they want a Scorpio first, okay? Right. As y'all get in my chat, like the video, whether you saying some stupid shit or not, okay? Egg, yeah, Easter coming up. How about that? Short for Easter. How about that? Okay, we got Aquarius or Scorpio. Who do y'all want? Aquarius or Scorpio? I feel like Scorpio should go first. Yeah, but Scorpio came back on top. Scorpio, okay, they're going first. Okay, I will post timestamps at the end of the video. Thank you for the second like, and may God bless you just for that, okay? A lot of cards I do, but not all of them. Yeah. Yeah, the egg is short for Ouroboros, okay? This is my egg Ori. And Ouroboros rules the sign, the Sagittarius who have birthdays in between the dates of November 25th and December 18th, okay? Okay, so Scorpio, thank you for the third like. May God bless you just for that. The first like always gets bonus blessings, so thank y'all. You know, so Scorpio, you need to know that someone used to have a false twin, and so you're gonna have a hard time deciphering who's the false twin in your life or not. This relationship requires a lot of change, a lot of work, a lot of heavy weight lifting, or it did in the past, Scorpio, okay? The gift. Yeah, you thought this person was the Holy Grail, the gift. You thought they were sent from God. God didn't send this person, okay? You forced a lot of things, Scorpio. Practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. So you ignore your inner child and stuff like that, Scorpio. So in this energy, they want you to focus on yourself. And you're investing too much time in somebody who you thought. And I feel like at one point in time, they could have been signs just to reel you in. And you could have mistakenly thought that they were your person, okay? Open your heart, set loving boundaries. But none of y'all got boundaries. Neither one of y'all got boundaries. So a lot of y'all need to do some, both of y'all need to do some self-healing in Scorpio. Speak your truth. Express yourself. So you suppressed a lot of shit. I feel like one choice wasn't better, Scorpio. You thought one choice was better, Scorpio. Yeah, and I'm going to post timestamps after I post the video. If y'all don't know, but a lot of you guys normally would know. So this is for any signs in your birth chart as well. I forget that as well. Ooh, transformation, Scorpio energy, battle of head versus heart. So this person had you in love is blind. energy, okay? Last reading I did today, Love is Blind came out for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, so I'm not surprised we have both Divine Masculines and Divine Feminine getting fucked up in the energy, honestly, okay? They getting knocked around, socked around, kicked around, motherfuckers trying them, okay? And a lot of them are so peaceful and shit, and then people take their kindness for weakness. They got the right ones for though, okay? Integration, multi-dimensional healing. They realize who they are in the dimension, okay? They like doing the shit they say don't try at home. They doing that shit. They like, fuck that shit. What do I gotta lose, okay? What do I gotta lose? What else for Scorpio? Staying grounded, the generator, okay? Also get somebody about to lose power in their house, okay? They gonna need a generator, okay? Or they sold the fucking generator, and you couldn't have picked a more worse time to sell this fucking generator. Twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. So this is why I felt like this false twin flame was really a twin flame at one point in time, because they were showing signs of who your twin flame is supposed to be. A twin flame facilitator shows you what you do or do not want in your twin as well. So it could be mistaken for somebody. You can mistake them for somebody you're supposed to be with, as God intended, but they're not that. They're just here to facilitate. They're here for you to recognize any flaws in you, and you to be able to recognize flaws in others. So I'm gonna leave it there for that, and get y'all song message, maybe front and back. Okay, Aaliyah, rock the boat. Okay, so your song message is Aaliyah, rock the boat. Boy, you really make me go. Boy, you really make me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope. Cause you show me on a regular. Boy, you better tie this rope. Before we drift any deeper. Boy, you can't hold me close. Let's take this overboard now. I want you to rock the boat. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Work it in the middle. Work the middle, work the middle. Change positions, new positions, new. Now stroke it, baby. Yeah, stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Ooh, boy, I really love this stroke. You got me where you show me where I'm going. You will get my vote. And I believe you know just what you're doing now. Baby, now we can coast. Let us coast, let us coast. Don't get in a hurry. Oh, that's too slow. Yeah. Go ahead and work that thing in overdrive. Rock the boat. Work it in the middle. Work it, baby. Work it, baby. Change position. New position. Oh, now stroke it, baby. Yeah, stroke it for me. Stroke it for me. Stroke it for me. Oh, stroke it, baby. Stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Oh, stroke it. There is something I want you to do. I want you to use yourself like you never ever used it before. Never explore my body. Explore it, baby. Does your A be calling out? Yeah. Work it in the middle. Ooh, work it, baby, work it, baby. Oh, to you, baby. Oh, now stroke it, baby. Hey, stroke it for me, stroke it for me. Rock the boat, work the Work them out. Hey, okay. Leah, and then it's about water. You know, the Scorpio is a water sign. Scorpio also rules sex organs and stuff like that. So God could be trying to tell you about this relationship. You know, like somebody just wants sex, whether it's you, Scorpio, or somebody you dealing with. They just want sex, okay? Or that's all they getting, okay? Monica, for you I will. And also, she said, you better tie this rope before we drift any deeper. Like tie the knot, tie the knot, get married. So some of these people weren't commitment material. They didn't want commitment at first, okay? Some of y'all are in relationships with people who don't want commitment, ever wanted commitment. They got to you for beneficial purposes. They thought you had something. For some of y'all, didn't have shit. Okay, Aaliyah could be one of your angels, a Capricorn angel could be on the other side trying to speak to you about this relationship too, Scorpio. Monica, for you I will, and I think she's a Scorpio. When you're feeling lost in the night, when you feel your world just ain't right, call on me, I will be waiting. It's too tough, and the rest ain't enough. I'll be the one to make it better. I'll be there to protect you, see you through. I'll be there, and there is nothing I won't do. I'll be the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you need. I will be your sun in your sky. I will watch you wait for all times. Promise you, for you I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you I will. Lay my life on the line. For you I will fight, oh, for you I will die. With every breath, with all my soul, I'll give my word, I'll give it all. Put your faith in me, and I'll do anything. Oh, I will cross the ocean. Lord, I will be a hero. I will be. Oh, I will light your way for all times. Promise you. For you, I will. I will. I will. I will. Oh, look no further. And let me be a hero, baby. Yeah, yeah, baby. Ties, promise you, I promise you, you I will, I will promise. Oh, I promise you, for you, I will. Okay, so and then recently I brought up the fact that, you know, like she's singing this to a guy. I ended up saying Lord in there. You know, like a lot of you guys should be, you know, that loyal to God. How loyal y'all are to these people who don't want you, who give you unrequited love. Y'all should be loyal like that to God. But, you know, like this is a woman singing this to a man. A man's supposed to be singing this, okay? So this is probably one of the reasons why it's not working out for you, Scorpio. You be trying to be the hero. Somebody needs to be your hero, Scorpio. Okay, man or woman. Sorry. Okay. But yeah. So What I'm going to do is close this out. I'm only doing one song, which is 2 songs, really, okay? Unless I don't know it, okay? Then you'll get an extra one, all right? But it depends, all right? It just depends, okay? I knew both of those songs, so. But yeah, so I won't have to break it up or anything like that. And again, this is my second live. I had to remind myself even, too. Like, this is my second live today on this live. Okay, the first one was about, yeah, one of you guys is in school and one of you guys is learning something, okay? So what I'm going to do is get some tarot for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine for Scorpio, and see if, it aligns with what was already said. Also, see who we can pinpoint who really is struggling with this, and then if the other person is not struggling with it, what are they struggling with? Okay, what should be brought to their attention? Okay, scribe receptors, we have Second the scribe, see someone's learning. I just mentioned that reading, so y'all should definitely check it out from earlier today once it uploads. Okay, whenever you can, if you can, definitely check it out. All right, and then we have 8 of scepters, 8 of wands energy. So what happened is, in here in this picture here, Patai is raising up from the crypt, from the grave, mummified. In his mummified version, mummified version is giving me, stuck energy, contemplation energy, meditation energy, Scorpio. And I feel like, this is more so matching Divine Masculine. But I could be wrong. This is really going to Divine Masculine. Oh yeah, definitely Divine Masculine, Emperor energy. I'm gonna ride. You're gonna hear me roar. And then Batai is the counterpart of Sekhmet, and Sekhmet's name means the might of God. Okay, so you woke up a sleeping giant. I'm getting as well. There was a sleeping giant woke up. Okay, 6 of Swords. So especially if there was a situation where the father left the home, or the father wants to leave. Okay, or they're suggesting that you leave, Divine Feminine. Okay, from the situation, okay? The Sphinx, the Hangman, because you are a target, okay? Or this man is a target, okay? This Divine Masculine. And that's why he finally gave up, He gave up and didn't really give up because, once he surrendered and trusted, okay? God gave him the power. God gave him the wand. God touched the water and made him awaken, okay? And then we have the Emperor energy, which could be Father God energy too. That's Father God Ra on his shoulder, on Amun-Ra's shoulder, and that's the original and official Jesus. Like, this is very important, okay? And then we got 5 of scepters. Yeah, somebody was being targeted because people were jealous of them. None of their friends were true. I wouldn't be surprised if this person don't have any of the same friends anymore, if any, okay? Yeah, then we got the sun here at 10. What else? Shawty, you a 10. Yeah, a 10. Yeah, you a 10. Yeah, okay? So, I was going to split up the tarot, but I don't think I am anymore. I thought I was, but just so I can get through all of these, or at least, most of these. Maybe it'll end up being, that particular signs if I don't end up getting through them fast, but they wanted this just now. All right, 9 of Swords. Okay, so something is eating someone up at night. The betrayal that they did, the betrayal that they suffered, the betrayal they participated in, I'll call at 10 a snitch. Okay, he's ready to line up somebody, so somebody's gonna get hit. Somebody's gonna get hit with something unexpectedly, literally, physically, okay, figuratively as well. Then we got Queen Nefertiti. Everybody stole things from her. So the people who probably stole from you, or stole from somebody, they can't sleep at night, okay? Even probably Queen Nefertiti have scaring some of they motherfucking asses, okay? Queen of Pentacles. But you all gonna get it back, or this Capricorn energy. Energy is trying to act like a man. Because if this Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn, she's trying to take over the man's seat. All right, yeah, none, yeah. You don't want. You got to worry about everything, okay? We've been looking at none that's worried about none, okay? Like, you got to worry about everything. You got to sleep with one eye open with this motherfucker, okay? You or her, okay? Somebody needs to be scared in this situation. 6 of Scarabs. So this is giving me like they control people with money. Somebody could be like getting financially abused and stuff like that. And then when they set him up, all these men had a nerve to try to swing on him. You know, like once he found out what they was doing, they Jon Snowed him, act like they needed him and shit like that. Ambush. Some of them could have ambushed him. Why do I feel like this group of people should have been closer to him than they ended up being? Is this like a sorority? I'm sorry, a fraternity? Yeah, amid justice. So people weren't sharing with you. You weren't sharing with them. And also, they don't want you to share no more. If you were the Blair winner, if you was the Queen of Pentacles and shit, you don't have to share no more, Scorpio. You know, you done enough. You taking too much. You crossing the line of a man. Or this woman don't want this man around. She trying to take his place. She thinks she could do it better. But you can't do it like me. Yes, they could. Okay. First, they looked the part. First things first. Admit justice. Okay, admit what you did. I look at her as that. You know, and she gobbles up your heart if you weren't pure. Okay? It's like this jealousy, this switch, this envy is going to be paid back with shit you can't fathom. Okay? The chariot, okay? This Cancer is going down. This Libra is going down. Okay? But this is Amen right here. So we got the Emperor in reverse 2 times. Okay? And then we got Thoth and Mother Ma'at. And Mother Ma'at is in reverse as well. So a mother and a son could be significant as well. Or, you know, like, because even Patai's here. He could represent a really bigger energy, or he could just represent a bigger energy than what people are used to. It's almost like it's a scene in the movie where the bigger creature comes out. Like there was one creature terrorizing everything, and then now it's a bigger creature coming out. Okay. This is the 5 of Swords. Yeah, see, this man gonna find out about these friends, okay? They keep bringing these friends up. These friends are no good, okay? This also gives me some, like, drive-by setup, like somebody in the car, knowing the car is stolen, knowing the car, right, and up to right, that they will get in trouble. Like, if they were to get stopped, if people were to pay attention to it. Thank you for the 4th like, and may God bless you just for that. But I named this card, I Believe in God, okay? Because on this card, I believe, you know, this guy was the breadwinner, you know, like, and he took care of his friends. He was really generous with his friends, and he found out his friends was doing stuff and plotting behind his back, and which was showing with the 5 of Wands with the Hangman here earlier, you know, and then he started taking his shit back. And he's like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this shit. He was like, but I believe in God, you know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I know I don't want y'all in my sight no more. They were like, you don't want us to help you? We can help you with all that. Nah, don't worry about me, okay? Get the fuck out my sight, okay? God, what should I do? Do I need to go get a suitcase or something? Can I get this in an Uber? So maybe you're gonna get some, like, some cargo. You're not sure how to carry or transport it. Okay. Somebody could also have a gun. Sekhmet with the strength. Okay, Patai's here and now Sekhmet is here. Okay, so definitely a Leo is very significant, whether two people are Leos, you know, or have heavy Leo placements, act like Leos, you will mistake them for Leo. We got King of Wands with Ma'at here with Temperance. Okay, so we got King of Wands, we got Emperor here. So it's heavy Aries, heavy Leo, and now heavy Sagittarius. So it could be any one of those signs, all right? It could be any one of those signs that Scorpio is dealing with, or the Scorpio needs to take heed to some of the relationship with these people in their life, okay? King Narva don't want to be a player no more, but he also needs to fucking answer his call. He can't even get past the king throne, okay? So he should definitely check out my first reading for today if that was resonating with him, okay? God been telling you something. And then my eyes coming back. Oh yeah, then yeah, you begging God for another chance, and then when God give you another chance, you don't know what to do with it, okay? But you believe in God. That's all that matters. That's what's kept you this far. You come this far by faith, leaning on the Lord, trusting in His only word. He never failed you yet. Oh, okay? Your faith been keeping you, okay? But be more obedient, okay? And now Tahuti coming out on his own or thought. Father God thought is coming to town, okay? He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Father God thought is coming to town. Oh yeah. Father God thought is coming to town. Father God thought is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're back. So be good for goodness sake. He's making a list. Yeah. So he coming. So yeah, or see, he needs to stop playing because they're ready to give him an inheritance, some type of inheritance, whether it's a position, property, all that shit. Okay, ownership, all that shit. Okay, so hopefully that made sense and it bless you, Scorpio. Divine masculine or divine feminine. I was gonna split up the tarot, but they had enough for the both of you. Okay, there's enough for the both of you. There's enough room. Okay, so don't be trying to kill off your spouse. Okay, and you like, if you don't have me, okay, you will have nothing. Okay, but you ain't gotta destroy them. All right, the world will destroy them. All right, if they mess with God's will, they will be destroyed. Okay. No pun intended. What up, big pun? Okay. Will of fortune. As I'm saying that, the will of God. Don't mess with the will of God. Okay. Two sisters could be imported, Scorpio. Okay. Four scarabs. Okay. You about to get stability. Or this man is holding on to dear life to you for stability, Scorpio. Placements. Okay. So that's what I got. The next sign is going to be Aquarius. Okay. Again, I do have time stamps. Oh yeah, look, it's their inheritance. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. Somebody waiting and making a decision. Somebody weighing the options. Okay, to give you this blessing, or they holding up this blessing for a reason. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Chansu, the moon, secrets. It could be secrets, but it don't have to be. It's actually right up in your face, right under your nose. Queen of Aunts. Okay. Scorpio energy. It could be. TT Sherry, Channa, yeah, Ace. And then we had the Ace of Wands with another fiery card, and then we had this, King of Wands. We had Knight of Wands, no, Page of Wands, stuff like that. So it's like a bigger energy comes, like we were showing Shiva and Ganesh, and then with this Atet, we have these two bigger energies carrying a big energy as well. But it's like another energy has to carry it. It's almost giving me like the tools. Like you can't pick up hot coals with your hands, but you can pick it up with tools as well. And look, they're showing me his aunt. You need something to pick it up. The devil, okay. You need something to break out, okay. Need something to break out. God is giving you a weapon, or this devil, this Capricorn is watching you. Page of Cups energy. They watching your kids and shit. All right. They could be tapping in shit through magic. Okay. This could be that father I mentioned earlier, doing some shit, trying to plot some shit, or realize that that shit ain't working because he envious. All right. Justice. He in jail. Somebody in jail watching me. All right. I'm not looking down on you. But don't be doing bad shit from jail, okay? You ain't learning your lesson. And why should they let your punk ass out anyway? Yeah, I'm poo death. Somebody in jail for killing somebody and over here trying to intimidate me. Look at this. That lined up like that. And they both work together. So you about to be facing judgment, okay? You better watch out, Trying to fuck with other people's life and peace. No justice, no peace looking at. So back next to room. She don't like to wait, and I feel like now she's beyond patience, okay? She was saving a lot of love for you, divine masculine, okay? Yes, the sorceress. Someone could have done a love spell, They got broke off of this, or, this person did like a pro bono love spell, like whatever. They were betting on your results, Scorpio, or you were betting on somebody's results, and you found out the hard way, huh? All right, so let's do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. All right. sit your ass down or something? Okay. What should Aquarius know about their relationship? Oh, shit. Yeah, you can't sit your ass down. Twin flame in reverse. Everything is possible. Nothing is going to come from this twin flame relationship. Somebody really thought they found their twin. In general, they're not the gift, okay? This card's been telling me they're a no-go. It's like it shouts no-go, okay? And I'll pick it up. Masculine twin, especially if you're interested in a masculine twin, they're not the Aquarius. They could be though, honestly. Clear energy blocks, okay? Activating the higher chakras. Y'all causing each other to de-elevate. Is that the word? Okay, mission accomplished. Yeah, y'all getting further and further away from y'all mission. The longer y'all stay together, the further away you're gonna get away from your mission, okay? Reunion. Y'all shouldn't, once it was over the first time, y'all broke up. Y'all just broke up, or there's been times y'all broke up. Y'all supposed to left it alone, okay? Y'all supposed to spoke your truth and left it there. Y'all wasn't supposed to try it again. Reconciliation does not mean, reunion, okay? Karmic purge, okay? Because y'all karmics to each other, okay? Mirror reflections. Y'all reflecting the same shit back to each other. None of y'all healing, Aquarius. Twin flame facilitator. This person wants to show you how to grow, okay? I can love you if you help me grow. Give me a new beginning. Oh, baby. All these bitches keep pursuing these men, okay? That's what it is. He'll abandonment. Yeah, because they got abandonment issues, okay? Time to forgive. They haven't forgiven somebody in their life and they over here trying to have the nerve to have a relationship. Fucking with, playing games with motherfuckers' heart. It's probably that punk ass bitch that can never be fucking faithful. This Aquarius, okay? I like when I do sign readings. They hate when I do sign readings though. But I like when I do sign readings to get up in their ass because these karmas come in anyway. So, I don't have to feel bad about it. I don't have to feel bad about wasting my time on it. They come in anyway. That's fucking, when we do sign readings, that's the floodgates of heaven. That's why they attack me so hard when I do sign readings, because they think it's they shit. So, I think that's all they wanted for you. I am enough. Let go of expectation. You trying to force everything to happen for you, Aquarius. Or somebody trying to force everything to happen for you. To you. With you, Aquarius. And I feel like you're just at fault. Because you're refusing to see it. Increase your frequency. Look, because y'all vibing low. Higher consciousness awareness. You're refusing to see. And I feel like there's been many times you saw and you ignored it. You erased it. It's almost like you had it on a piece of paper and you erased it. Okay? Trust. Ask, listen, and allow. Okay? You will always get the answer and don't trust the answer. Okay? Especially when it comes to love. Relationships, but it don't have to be. Soul merger, ebb and flow. Okay, yeah, you resist a lot. But once you start ebbing and flowing, you will unite. You holding on and clinging tight because you think you're running out of time. Or somebody think they running out of time. Okay, practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. This could also be a child as well. They gave me that. They didn't give me that for Scorpio when they came out for Scorpio. Aligned with abundant unification. So yeah, so it's like, once you start loving yourself, this will happen. You will be able to merge, okay? You'll be able to see them clear. Because right now you see reflections of yourself and you love yourself, right? And, so you start falling in love with that person. And then you're refusing to heal because you don't see nothing wrong with it. That person can't do no wrong, okay? Whether it's an actual person or you, okay? But I feel like you button up in your own damn energy and don't even know how you button up in your energy. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to remove them yet, but either way, though. I'm going to give y'all a song message and then tarot. Either way, go. Whoever comes in here, whoever ends up watching it live, ends up watching it as a replay, thank you so much for your time today, okay? Okay. So we got author theme song, okay? Every day when you're walking down the street, And everybody that you meet got a minute for the feet. What? And I said, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day for you to learn to work and play, to get along with each other. You gotta listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your eyes, open up your ears, come together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message that comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. That's the place to start. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day for you to learn to work and play and get along with each other. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey, hey, DW. Hey. Oh, what? Yeah, and see, and they just said, love yourself, give yourself self-love, inner child, because your inner child or younger self has been with you the longest, okay? And I believe the soul and the inner child are highly connected, okay? It's just like one big tube, okay? And they just help you navigate in different stages of your life. They don't like to be called the inner child because people leave it there, okay? People think that's for kids now, okay? Something is for kids now. But when you just say get younger self, okay? You was like, yeah, when I was younger, when I was about such and such age, you're more forgiving of that. But you're not forgiving of being a kid, acting like a kid, revisiting those days, okay? Not getting over those days. Some of y'all can't heal from those days because people have not, allowed you to heal, gave you the space to heal. Whether acknowledging, validating you or not, okay? But theme song, maybe you were even into like singing theme songs. JoJo been coming out a lot today, and when she came out, she was like, she might as well have been like a child star, as well. She was pretty young, but she was like in her teenage years, like something about your teenage years. They could be highlighting Aquarius as well, weak, or maybe something these problems have stemmed from when you was a teenager around 14 to 16 years old. Okay. I don't know what it is that you done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. And my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, then something takes over me. In a day, your love so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love it makes me wait. Time after time after time, I try to fight it. But your love is strong, it keeps on holding on. Resistance is down when you're around, Christ waiting. In my condition, I don't want to be alone. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple times with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. I get so weak in the knees. These feet I lose. Oh, takes over me, so amazing. I want you to stay. I try hard to fight it. No way can I deny it. Your love so sweet knocks me off my feet. I get so weak in the knees I can hardly speak. Okay, so somebody's even having a hard time trying to control themselves in general. Okay, see, I said you was buttoning your own energy. You buttoning your own energy. You like bumper cars. Okay, you got the energy of a bumper car. Okay, hopefully that made sense, Aquarius. Okay, let's get your tarot. Okay, let me use this deck again real quick. The pyramid tower. Somebody stopping this from going. Okay, you think you can stop God? Okay, you're like a little bug they can squish in their hand. You see, he holding this bug. It's a big ass bug he holding, but it's like that's how they hold you. They can just squish you. Okay. The point is they can destroy you. We got the tower here right next to it. Scorpio or Aries energy could be significant as well to you. You got Six of Cups, no apologies in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse, too late to apologize because they did something with your son, okay? They did something with your son, or they, fucked with your kid. They crossed the line on the kid. Once they fucked with the kid, it was over, okay? No more hope. I wasn't going to get it. I was going to leave it on the floor. But yeah, once they crossed the line with your kid, or you crossed the line with your kid, there was no hope, okay? Wow, Ashè with the sorceress. Oh, yeah. So one thing you did, I feel like there's two different things, okay? So whatever I said first time. But there's also a thing where, a parent was betting on their child to, be who they used to be in the past life. Even though, they didn't know what God's will. Like, God, you know how, the credits at the end tell you, what the characters will be up to later, or was up to later, or how they ended up. Like, God don't tell everybody that. But some people think that God told them. Or they're using old information and representing it as God told them. It's giving me that show, House of the Dragons, when the dad died, the king died, he mumbled something. And they had two children named the same name, and he uttered the name, but he was really talking about his daughter's son, which was his grandson. But the wife was the only one that heard it, and so she thought it was her son because they named her son that as well. That name that he murmured. So she was the only one to witness that, and I feel like something like that is significant here as well. It's like they think you, because they were in the last one in the room, they know what God's plan was, or what God really wanted to say to these people, or how God wanted everything to be conducted after this event happened. Okay, 9 of Scepters. Okay, so one thing I feel like as well is you're with someone, or someone's with you, and somebody feel like they got to protect themselves from you. Okay, they got to protect their heart, their safety as well. We got Pharaoh Jazer in reverse. He gives me for you I will energies. Actually, that song just came out for Scorpio. Monica, for you I will. But he's like he's not willing to cross the ocean. He's not willing to do something for somebody. Somebody fell from grace. Okay. And like I said earlier, when you fuck with the kid, you could have fucked with the kid earth sign, okay? Yeah, earth sign, a teenage kid, toddler to a teenager, or baby to the teenager as well, okay? 2 of Cups. Someone also chose their partner over a kid as well. They're bringing this up, Aquarius. Oh, then we got the Jesus. Okay, yeah, you didn't choose Jesus. You didn't say as long as you got King Jesus, you don't need nobody else, okay? Silver and gold, I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. No fame or fortune, no just give me a savior. My life he can hold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Woke up this morning feeling kind of down. I called on my best friend. She cannot be found. And I called on Jesus. My life he can hold. I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Silver and gold. Oh, I'd rather have Jesus than silver. No fame or fortune, no riches. I'd rather, for unto us a child is born, a son is given. Can't you see what profits a man that gain the whole wide world and lose his soul? In the midnight hour, when my body is rocking with pain, I'd rather have Jesus. I'd rather have Jesus, the Son of Man, the King of Kings, than silver. Okay? They should have been singing that, okay? I was trying to stop that song so much, but I love that song. Mary Cleo loves that song too. Hey, mommy. Okay, that you. Okay. But yeah, so they should have been singing that. But as I was going to stop at the beginning, because I was going to tell you guys that, you know, what they named, don't give me a mansion. Don't give me a life with a shadow thrill. Just give me a savior with my life he can hold, okay? That shallow thrill is what I'm talking about, where they think they know about God's continuing story or God's continuing plan, okay? That's a shallow thrill. Or it's going to make you happy only for a little bit, because that's not really where you're needed. God has even strategically placing you, even though you're doing your own moves, okay? Scratching myself. They could be touching me. Hey, y'all, thank you. Give me a kiss, okay? You know, like, so, and then, so the mansion, some people were promised mansions. Some people have probably been sacrificing their kids, okay? Or betting on your results. And I was just saying that in Scorpio as well. Also, I get, like, she was like, called on my best friend. She cannot be found. When she found out she cannot be found, she probably found out that, you know, what she did worked, okay? And she didn't believe it would work. Also, she's now feeling remorseful. She's now feeling bad. She also feels like it wasn't worth whatever she gave up for that as well. I don't need a fancy car. I don't even have to have a diamond ring, okay? Some of these people were promised marriage. That's why they're trying to force this shit to work. I'm going to be somebody's wife or husband. But yeah, so that's what I got for Aquarius. Hopefully that made sense and this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, all right? And God, I hope I've been doing y'all justice thus far. Okay, so now we are going to randomly pick one, okay? Whichever one drops down. Drop down to get your eagle on, girl. Drop down to get your eagle on, girl. That's a Scorpio right there. Okay, so I just put them back in there. I think I did. So if it comes out again, we just know anyway. So whatever one dropped first. I saw Capricorn first, but it could have been Sagittarius. But they both next door to Abrams, okay? So Sagittarius would be next. Capricorn. Honestly, when I was picking up Aquarius, I saw Capricorn, okay? So all those around. Yeah. All right. Capricorn. What do you need to know about your relationships right now? What do they need to know? Divine order, practice patience, okay? Stop rushing shit, okay? Metatron could be close to you as well, Capricorn. Stop rushing shit. Practice patience. Be patient. Or something you weren't patient about is catching up and biting you in the ass. Okay, yeah, it's biting you in the ass. You're trying to force unification. You're trying to force somebody to talk to you. You're trying to force somebody to come around you. You're trying to force somebody to do something. Or people that you're in a relationship is trying to do this to you. Electric, okay? Someone even try to probably cut off lights, cut off utilities, cut off your essentials, cut off your resources as well. Creative expression, okay? Even stop you from doing what you want to do. Some of y'all could have been going to school and, you know, they're making it hard and impossible for you that to happen, okay? Merkaba activation. Yeah, he's in charge of this cube right here. But this your ancestors as well. Ground, shield, and protect. They like, yeah, we protecting you. But, you know, are you worthy of this? Or someone's doing something to Aquarius and it's seeming like it's happened towards the Aquarius and that was their goal. Like this Aquarius, I mean not Aquarius, Capricorn could possibly be like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Look at me. What did I do wrong? Okay. Path of least resistance. Yeah, you resisting like a motherfucker. Somebody resisting like a motherfucker in your energy. They trying too hard. They're trying too hard. They're being impatient. It says choose ease and grace, okay? Or somebody try to deal with you like that. They were being patient with you, Capricorn. They've been patient with you long enough. They practice patience, okay? Remember your identity. You can do it, okay? And so if this is a good Capricorn, because I'll be reading fucked up Capricorn. If this is a good Capricorn, like God, like showed. I feel like God showed you a route, a GPS, like showed you something that you know you could fall back on, or will show you something very soon that you could fall back on. It's gonna be with a person though. Or it's almost giving me like, you know, like someone's telling you to go on like a scavenger hunt and like you find different items in different rooms and the items are needed for something else in your journey as well. I feel like you're in that energy, or somebody is in that energy, collecting items that belong to you on behalf of you, claiming they will relate shit to you. They will let people know messages, like they're collecting something for you and letting them know like that it will get to you through them, but they probably threw them in the trash, you know. Suddenly all of a sudden lost it. Time to forgive. Yeah, something was unforgivable, especially when somebody left. Okay, he could be a Scorpio as well. A Scorpio's is significant in the story, okay, relevant to this reading as well, Capricorn. All right, honor your agreement. You didn't keep your word, okay, or somebody did keep their word, okay, and they're reminding you, it's like, yeah, see, we waited long enough, we warned you long enough and shit like that, you wouldn't listen, okay. So mission in motion. There's nothing you could do now. Like we made our move. We started moving. Mission accomplished. And we will accomplish this mission. Welcome home. And so we told you to move, maybe even move from this home. Or they're saying, you know, like when you move to this home, you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to get what you're looking for, Capricorn. Higher heart opening, compassion. So someone has a change of heart. This Capricorn could have a change of heart, but I feel like if it is this Capricorn, especially if they've done a lot of shit, you know, to fuck with people and people don't want to deal with their ass, it's like, you know, like they only, like, they feel this compassion only because you feel like that. If you didn't feel like that, they wouldn't even feel no compassion, okay? The chosen one. Fast track to ascension, okay? Someone was even trying to ride your coattails, okay? To get to ascension. They thought they was going to get to ascension faster. They thought they was going to accomplish their goals faster, okay? The divine order was always working in your life. They didn't even believe in God. They believed more in you than they believed in God, okay? Yeah, breakthrough, processing karmic debris, okay? You should have sent this nigga back to the streets, or somebody did send this nigga back to the streets, okay? This nigga got sent back to the streets, okay? La la di da di da, okay? Healing separation, okay? And they claiming like I healed, okay? I've changed, I went within, okay? I know myself, okay? I learned a lot of things, okay? Practice it on somebody else. Practice it on somebody else. Apply it to somebody else. But see, that, like, unopened door, is making them feel this type of way. Because they don't have nothing, like, why are they telling you that? Why is it important that they telling you that? Okay? You should ask yourself that, Capricorn. Okay? Aaliyah, at your best, you are love. Let me know. And she's a Capricorn. Oh, let me know. Let me know. If you feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me, and I don't have the strength. I'm just a mirror of what I see. But at your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need, you wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Tell me what it is. There's no need to make believe. No need to make believe. Look beyond your world. Try to find a place for me. Try to find a place for me. 'Cause at your best, you are love. You're the positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Oh. Stay at your best, baby. La da da. Let me know, let me know. Okay. So, even them, they're trying to encourage you. What you need to know right now about your relationship, they're trying to encourage you. At your best, you are love. In this compassion that you're supposed to be, you are love. Okay? Some of them have a hard time realizing that. And then when they realize that, they use this as ammo to abuse people. They use that as a giggly puff move and shit. Use this niceness to get they funky ass feet up in the fucking dough. And then when it's hard for you to kick their ass right back out, they start changing up on your motherfucking ass, wearing masks and shit, okay? Tupac, God bless the dead, okay? That shit is unforgivable, like I was just talking about. Time to forgive. They don't want to forgive you. Somebody's not going to forgive you. I mean, forgive you, and it's going to end in this. God bless the dead. Dun, 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 dun. God bless the dead. Dun, 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 dun. God bless the dead. Dun, 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 God bless the dead. 811, angel number 811, 88, 1111. Could be significant. You see a lot. 222. 777, 711 as well, 722, 277, 272, 2727. Okay, especially twos and seven together. Twos and sevens and ones together as well. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna leave it right there for that part, and then give y'all the tarot. Hope y'all enjoying this. Okay, I know they messing with my numbers, but I'm keep on going. Okay, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? When God needs something done, what do you want me to do? You really want me to stop because you have a problem. But God needs something done. Why you want to be that hard and bad, big and bad with God? I ain't doing nothing. Can't stand grounded. Yeah, be huff and puff and blow God's house down. Because you can't. They have it for a lifetime generator, okay? Karmic, it's a karmic. Karmic ass motherfucker. Thinking they run shit. Somebody could be a football player. Somebody can have white hair, okay? It could mean gray hair too. Like that shade, light hair, platinum blonde and shit like that. Remember identity, they're trying to hide their identity. Feminine twin. It's a feminine twin as well. Activating higher self, okay? Somebody also will probably feel like you're their feminine twin, whoever you are, okay? Awareness, harmonize, let your light shine, crystal clear vision. Like, I feel like, yeah, this is this too little too late ass energy, okay? All you cared about was dick, okay? All you cared about was dick, whether you want to give dick, whether you want to get dick. All you cared about was that, all right? Let's be real, okay? Queens don't get off their fucking throne to address peasants and shit. You got off the throne. You're supposed to sit your ass down, okay? Or you're mad at this motherfucker sitting on their throne. You wonder why they sitting on their throne. Because when you had a chance to just sit on your throne, you didn't want to do so. You wanted to run your raggedy ass around like Adam and Eve wanted to do, okay? Or Lilith ass, okay? I am enough. Even this is giving me is like, because you know how God calls God I am? Like themselves, I am. It's like, I am. I am said they had enough. Or I am that enough, okay? I am is enough to be addressing the situation. Thank you for the 5th like, and may God bless you just for that, okay? Appreciate that. Yeah, because I know they're messing with my shit, okay? So, leave that here. Get y'all tarot. This Cancer is getting on my motherfucking nerves, okay? Now the scares, yeah, the queen does not address peasants, okay? Peasants serve her, okay? She's a servant too. That's why she gets to be like that. It's her justice. Or somebody in jail. You know, like they asking for commissary or something, okay? Somebody is a begging ass bitch in jail, okay? Somebody begging a sister or their sister don't want to talk to them. Their sister used to talk to them all the time. The sister found out something that fucks with her morals. It fucks with her morals. She believes something. Yeah, Chariot, some energy came through as well. Or this motherfucker did a lot just to show out. Somebody showed out as well. Somebody parents are coming. They whole family being occupied. Or they're making, they not caring about who these people are. The 6 sword energy. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I get is that, you know, a lot of these families have escaped death, but they escaped the death. A lot of these families now, especially in this Capricorn family, they escaped the death that resulted them trying to inflict death on someone else, if that makes sense. So if they try to kill somebody and then, you know, their plan didn't work. So say if they had an axe set to swing from the ceiling, okay? They only planned for the axe to swing one direction. They didn't realize the axe was going to go back in the other direction unless the axe clipped onto something, held onto something, or something like that. You know, unless that happened, you know, the axe was going to swing back no matter what. And then so when that axe swung back, you know, it ended up killing them, you know. but it was their original plan. They did it, you know, as well. Five of Aunts, yeah, they gonna regret it. Yeah, they were gonna regret it because this Ten of Swords went back. You know, like it was a huge regret. And then that loss, whoever lost, that they had a lot of the fortune, they had a lot of the justice, they probably had hookups, they had a lot of connections and shit like that. So, you know, like what they used to get away with this family member was alive, they can't get away with that shit no more. Or it's hard to get in touch with the person who was helping the family member. And truth be told, that person could have something, could be behind it in some type of way. Dog, I'm Ra, my eye is close to you, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they got caught. Or see, this is also giving me more servant energy. Like somebody was faithful to their will. Okay, someone was loyal. Someone also had a chance to take whatever they want, and they didn't. Okay, they weren't greedy at least as well. Okay, they weren't greedy. Somebody was watching them. The feds was watching them. They said, okay, so these relationships, you got to learn a lot about your friends or something. It's something about the company you keep, but I feel like it's heavy family too. Okay, or somebody you dealing with, a third party, or somebody you didn't let go easy, or you didn't let go of them easy, or they didn't let go of you easily. Okay, King of Cups, yeah, you was in a relationship with them, you probably had children with them, or in the past life y'all did this, or you was a dad to them in the past life, Capricorn, or somebody was a dad to you in a past life, and then it ended up being your child, ended up being your mother, or something, Capricorn. Honestly, I'm tired of seeing Isis. Like I feel like Isis, every time she come out, she don't come like even upright. She's not coming out in peace or something like that, or she's not coming out with good energy. Like this is giving me somebody was possessed. Somebody infiltrated an energy of yours, Capricorn, because they saw how connected you were to this person. Like you probably never shared to you never shared your thoughts. Wow. So God was probably connected to this. I ain't gonna even lie. Because Father God thought is one thought away and he don't play. It's like before your thoughts even spark, it's like they stop it. But it's like something was in your thoughts and they fed off that energy. It's almost like they use that energy to wind up and jump into somebody else. It could have been a woman figure who's close to you as well. Scribe of Inks, and then we got Page of Cups energy. You know, it could have been a child. It could have been a water sign child. It's also giving me toilet energy. They probably does something in toilet water, and here's Capricorn's energy. Toilet energy. And I feel like you did some cord cutting as well. Especially if you're a good Capricorn. But even if you're a bad Capricorn. You did some cord cutting. Somebody left you on the side of the road. You never forgot that. But you were still cool with these people. You should have never been cool with them no more. Because now they want to kill you. Alright? You're a target some type of way. Whether y'all have history with this person or not. You have history with somebody that wants to kill you. Okay? With somebody that wants to kill you. So if you don't know the person who actually wants to kill you, is somebody that hired this person, or you know, wanting you dead. Okay, just wishing on you dead and not even a part of the plan as well. Okay, so that's what I got for Capricorn. And what was the next one? Yeah, heck of magic, black magic. See, and that's why Ice is coming out upright and still being nasty, because this is like children magic. Okay, people were siphoning energy from the children. Yeah, sun generates and gives its own energy and shit. Hey, these children were very powerful. Yeah, because they come from a powerful mother. Okay, power lineage. Okay, yeah, look at that. And then I say it's coming up upright with Osiris now. Okay, the lover's energy. So it could be a Gemini. Yeah, like these people come from long lines of shit. You know, I believe in God. Something about that. So you about to find out something about a friend. A black ass friend, or you the black ass friend. They about to find something out about. Okay, so I forgot what I said next. Oh, Sag, right? Yeah. So Sagittarius is next. Okay. Whew. Okay. I feel like Libra or Gemini wants to go. I feel like Gemini gonna go next. Okay. And then probably Libra. Okay, they're both air signs, so two air signs could be significant. They could be wanting to fight over something as well. So what do you need to know? Libra. And so back Nepturu was King Teddy's mama. You know, the Queen of Wands energy that keeps coming out, or she came out the last 2 times. So that could be significant. And they stuffed her mouth because she was a truth teller, or they feel like a mother is snitching and she not. Okay. What do you have for Sagittarius? Okay, increase your frequency. You got a lot of shit to focus on. You got a lot of shit to do. Okay, and I feel like you're trying to sneak in the club and thinking nobody see your punk ass. We see your motherfucking ass. Okay, you can't get past us. We run this shit. Okay, we know. We look at the sign-in sheets and shit. Okay. Divine Masculine King in reverse. This motherfucker, he always telling somebody they king. Osiris just came out in Capricorn, and he always warning somebody he king and shit like that. But when it's time for him to be king, he wants somebody to catch him and cater to him and shit like that. Can't when he's sick and nothing like that. Okay. Yeah, this is a false ass divine masculine. This is a wannabe divine masculine. This man only looks circular, muscular, and that's probably because of steroids and shit. Okay, express yourself, speak your truth. Okay, yeah, somebody's in a closet about something. Yeah, you need to get your shit together, Sagittarius. Okay, past life healing, you need to heal. Voyager's journey, you just began. Okay, or you're trying to fucking resist the fucking journey, but you signed up for this shit. Like I said, you snuck up in the club, and then now God's like, okay, you in here, you might as well keep doing what you was gonna do. What was you gonna do? What was your next plan? What was the next step? Okay? What the fucker? Healing separation, go within. What was the next step? See, they keep saying you need to heal, you need to get your shit together. You need to get yourself together before you have no place to go. Yep, before you have no place to go. Somebody back using again, okay? Relying with abundance. Yeah, they spend all of their money, okay? Because they got broke up with, they got divorced, or you about to get divorced. I feel like I picked this up in the past about a Sagittarius. Rebirth, personal freedom unleashed. You could be with a Scorpio, but I also feel like this divorce is going to make you feel free, or somebody's going to feel free. They feel like they're going to be dancing to shackles on my feet, so I can dance. And somebody named Mary, okay? Erica, Tina, something like that. Is that Tina too? Okay. Spiritual awakening, shift or be shifted. It's like, yeah, either, come willingly or gonna force your motherfucking ass, but you're gonna have to come. Get your shit together. Wipe your motherfucking nose. Wipe those motherfucking tears. It's giving me like boot camp energy. Someone could have been like in the military or something like that. Electric, okay? You probably took something like that. Also, somebody could be a mechanic as well. Yeah, I can't believe it. Divine order, practice patience. Okay, so you want everything to happen fast. You probably eat a lot of microwave food and shit. Okay. You're eating a lot of shit on the go. You're getting a lot of convenient shit. Or you're doing shit for convenience. Okay. You don't see how none of your moves affecting nobody. Okay. None of your relationships. Okay. It ain't just one relationship you need to know about. You need to know all your relationships suck. Okay. Right now, Sagittarius. Your kids hate you. They use the word hate. Some of y'all kids hate y'all. Okay. You know who you are. Welcome home. Yeah. Welcome home. This is what somebody probably left and came back. It's like, what did you expect? What did you expect? Because they expected too much. The chosen ones fast track to ascension. So I even feel like they would, when I'm seeing this now, like this usually give me a good thing, like a special thing. But it's giving me like somebody always trying to piggyback off somebody else's energy. So a lot of y'all kids probably hate y'all because y'all trying to piggyback off their energy and shit. Remember your identity. Remember who the fuck you are. You could be you. That's the easiest thing you could do in your life. It's easier than loving yourself. Just being yourself is the easiest thing to do. Most free anything, and it's most free thing you could get for free. Okay? Practice self-love. Look at that. Nurture your inner child. See, children come out when I sometimes when I see this inner child, I hear children. Okay, I did a series on Facebook about children, what they wanted to say. I would tell y'all to go check it out. It was about zodiac sign actually too, but I don't know how long that stuff's gonna be there, and I don't know, you know, if this video is gonna be watched in the past. I know once I be publishing my videos, like they get put in the box, like so. Anyway, I am enough. Let go of expectations. I feel like I just said this about Capricorn, but or I could have said it here in Sagittarius. So yeah, you need to get your shit together, or you're just trying to do everything else. I also get like, you know, like someone is like a submarine, or I mean not a submarine, scuba diver. Um, they could be a scuba diver, or they do stuff in the water, aquatics, work in the aquatics and stuff like that, aquatics department or something as well. Or they like to go swimming. They swim like as a sport before, you know, or do now as well, or will be in the future. And they want to learn how to swim. Okay, so, and I keep doing that, okay. Kurt Cobain's drinking my cup. Came down, hold up, hold up, hold up. Came down, hold up, hit the game, hold up. Girlfriend with a nigga like me, cause I ain't trying to control her. She call me when she wanna fuck. Call her when I know what's up. Dun 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 dun, same dick, same crook. And I'm gonna dun 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 dun, the same look. Dun 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 dun, and then all that one. Girl, I know how much you really love somebody. Love somebody that don't really need you. Girl, I know how much you really want somebody. Want somebody that ain't trying to keep. You heard what I said. They put you to bed. They ain't trying to love you, baby. Just fuck you instead. And I really love it, baby. You know, love it, baby. Just hit up my phone. If you never need to. Some company got this drink in my cup. Oh yeah. I got this drink in my cup, drink. I got this drink in my cup, drink. Bang. Okay. So, yeah, so see, Sagittarius needs to get their shit together and realize, especially a woman Sagittarius, she needs to realize she don't have to be a divine feminine either. She could just be a woman, probably heavy ass masculine energy anyway. But she needs to get their shit together because she needs to be with somebody who don't need her. Okay, she gets a high on people needing her. Like that's like fuel and energy to her. Okay, and when people don't need her, she feels no use to them. Okay. But that's only for some Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Leave it out if it doesn't, okay? Cash doll with cash commandments, okay? See, there's rules to this shit, okay? When you're a woman, there's rules we need to stand by, okay? Stand for something or fall for anything. And I just said it got to be a woman, whether she's divine masculine or divine feminine. And that comes out. And I just looked at it and didn't even put two and two together, too. But yeah, one, never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. Two, anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. Three, remember you can never tell these bitches everything. Today she call you sister Ma, she an enemy. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. Stand on business, if they say it's up, you better ride. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything. Bet on yourself if you gonna roll the dice on anything. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove them. And you better look fucking good when you do it. It's rude on how to move out here. You know this shit get ugly. I had a bitch do me the dirtiest to claim and love me. I been to hell it back to dun. You see how hard I grind, little bitch. Don't ever call me lucky. You fuck a nigga good enough and he gon' think you on him. I mean, he on you. The broke ones usually insecure. The rich ones try to control you. That's why it's always best to choose the one that's real and loyal. Cause money come and go, but there's some shit you can't teach. Time was always separate the hustlers from the leeches. The loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck by what they screaming. And don't be matching fucked up energy with hoes with no way. We realer than that lame shit, cause that right there got no place. Fuck on. Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. Today she call you Sister Ma, she your enemy. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. Stand on business, if they say it's up, you better ride. Keep the family first without in front of everything. Bet on yourself if you gon' roll the dice on anything. Any points to be made, don't be scared to prove them. And you better look fucking good when you do it, okay? Yeah. And don't be laid up face down with your ass out with some nigga you can't call for nothing if you ass out. That don't mean walk around here with your hand out, but just in case if shit don't really go the way you plan out. Don't go blowing bags on a bag if you can't put a bag in it. And never fuck with niggas you never see with their children. And never handle business decisions while in your feelings. Keep your hair and nails done and don't play around about that fitness. Keep everyone out your game room and bitches out of your bedroom. They see the way that he treats you. Try to fuck him in the same room. A few D's and some LLC so you ain't cooked if a nigga leave. Sweet life ain't always sweet. Bitch gotta say her Q's and P's. Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once, okay? So see, and then so they giving you advice. She giving you advice, Sagittarius. You really need to take heed to this motherfucking advice. Get your shit together, okay? Get your shit together, all right? So let's get some tarot. What you have for Sagittarius tarot? Okay, we got 2 of scepters with the 8 of scepters. Oh, this a hoe. Especially this woman, she a hoe. She a hoe. She's had multiple, like most of the time she had sex or had sex in the past, it was always more than one person. Ooh. 2 of swords. She like edgy and geeky shit, you know. Or this could be like a street worker or walker and shit like that. That's like her seller, like selling point as well. Yeah, the lovers, or a husband or wife is about to find out that this is what their spouse is doing. Okay, 4 of scepter, yeah, you about to find it out. Yeah, y'all gonna be dancing or something like that. I feel like this is also meaning like somebody about to get in trouble. Like they're gonna interrupt a party, you know, because this person is in trouble. The police are gonna come looking for somebody, and then somebody pulling up, looking, and that's Mariana Charitier. That's a Begnepterus man. Okay, somebody's man is finally coming. Or the Sagittarius, like, okay, when you get all this shit together, you know, like, even when you admit some of this stuff you need to admit, you need to confess, okay? Be honest with yourself, be honest with your kids. Oh, wow, they came out back to back. These two are together, okay? But she's in reverse. And that's Queen of Wands energy. It's a lot of fire on here, too. She's hot-headed as well. So he's scared. He could be scared as well, or this organization could be scared as well. You hear that confirmation? Attack. So they have to bring more than one person, you know. Multiple people got to come. Yeah, see, every time. It's always a quartet. They could also sing. They could sing in a group where they used to be in a group. And this is a Jesus card, okay. Nechetua warrior, okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like she was impulsive, or she's very impulsive, and she don't think when she does things. And someone she's with is, or she's been begging to be with him. Yeah. Archer. You not her type, or he not her type either. But she wants something else for him. She may want him as a sacrifice. Money. Or this could be a man, it could be like a sugar mama, a sugar baby situation. Somebody used to be a witch in the past life, for sure. They used to be that witch that, you know, like shoot fire from their hands and shit. 7 of Cups. So, yeah, someone's hoping to keep somebody through the way of money, okay? 4 of Swords, and I said sacrifice, okay? This nigga escaped date many times. Like, she probably put a lot of shit in his drink He's escaped death so many times, okay? Somebody dealing with a Sagittarius, or this man Sagittarius dealing with somebody, okay? She could be an earth sign heavily too. But yeah, that's all I got for Sagittarius. Hopefully that message blessed you and you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to keep going, okay? Despite me being put in a vlog, I feel like I'm wasting my time at this point, you know? But whatever, I'm just keep going. Five of Scepters, envy and jealous people doing evil eyes and evil eye. I reported my shit, huh? Reported my shit. They showed me the Eight of Wands again. Also, Eight of Wands can mean shootout. And I feel like I briefly mentioned that in like Capricorn or something like that. Capricorn or Aquarius. If I was scared somebody's broke, or you about to be broke. Okay, if you don't take heed, you're gonna be broke, okay? Or somebody lost their benefits. Okay, death, a Scorpio. Yeah, to death, like death benefits, survivor benefits. Okay, Eight of Swords, mental institution, or somebody's on some mental meds as well. Four of Aints, or they're not taking their meds, so that's why they're unstable. Okay, Ten of Swords, you better watch out for this person. That's why they're unstable. And then the Seven Cups came out as well. She does things, or he does things to numb the pain, but some of that includes hurting you. Okay. Or somebody could just be in jail in general. But I feel like my Eight of Swords be meaning mental institution or mental claim, okay? Someone could be watching you on the phone in jail, okay? An earth sign. A man, earth sign. Or they hacked into a system, this air signs system. Lady Hafsha said, I get energy like I've had this shit, okay? Or somebody ain't gonna get away with this shit no more, okay? And I just did a reading either yesterday about, like, don't worry. God said don't worry, you know, like they're not getting away with nothing. They will pay, okay? They will pay, all right? They're not getting away with nothing. Sorcerers. And they need to pay the piper. She carried her side of the bargain. Despite the fact that it worked or not, she carried her side. She could perform the work. So you need to pay her money. Fuck it, all right? You lost. So that's what I got for Sagittarius. So next is Gemini. And they're opposing signs, so maybe a Gemini has a problem with Sagittarius. They're trying to get a Sagittarius attention, okay? And Cancer is next. Hopefully I remember. And then Aries. Okay, what does Gemini need to know about their relationships? Blossoming, one with self. Okay, that's giving me that Lovers card. Okay, that Gemini rules. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing so good, so good, so good. Or things on the up and up will be later. The ones that fell off the floor, so they all have a chance. What else? Wow. Rebirth, personal freedom unleashed. Oh, so someone's at the position where this Gemini, or someone you're dealing with Gemini, they're at the position where they have everything they need, or they have enough of what they need to, take this leap of faith, jump off the cliff, jump off a moving train. I haven't reading about that in the past. You probably could benefit from watching that. If this is resonating for you, like you have this type of energy where it feels like you're being pressured to move in a direction. You could be moving from one place to another. You don't have to. Twin flame, everything is possible. Yeah, so you doubting a lot of stuff, and they're trying to remind you, like you've done enough of the work. And sometimes, like, when I get bad energy for air signs, I forget that Gemini is an air sign, because I don't see them doing a lot, okay? Spiritual awakening, shift or be shifted. And I feel like this is less of a threat. This is just reassurance. This is like them, encouraging you, like, yeah, encouraging you and saying, like, you can do it. Stuff like that. Wouldn't be surprised if that card came out. Ooh. Mission in motion. Honor your agreement in reverse. Like, yeah, so you've honored it. You've done what you need to do. This was a really good thing. It was a good idea for you to make this decision. Whatever decision they're talking about. They're talking about a decision, I feel like. Okay, these two swans are giving me life right now. You know, you sparked something, you started it, you ignited a fire. Okay, high priest, personal empowerment. See? And I was like, they're trying to empower you, encouraging you and stuff like that. Look at that. So they could be really talking to a man, Gemini as well. It's like, you know a lot, okay? You did a lot of the healing, you went within, you made the necessary, you took the necessary steps. It was like, you should be damn proud of yourself, divine masculine. Be divine masculine energy. Masculine twin, as I'm saying that fell on the floor. Okay, releasing lower self. See, you did a lot of good work. Okay, the electric. Okay, creative expression. You even tapped into who you could be creatively. Some of you were, you know, suppressing that creative side, or even didn't think it existed. You shocked yourself. Okay, yeah, you weren't aware of it, or they want you to become more aware of, you know, the little things, your small victories. Okay, start counting that a little bit more. Gemini, look, and then yours is upright. Holy Grail code. This been saying like somebody is not it if it was in reverse, but it's upright. Receive the gift. See, you done your best. Okay. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Take me home. Pathway to true love. And in response, you about to go to true love. Okay. This is also giving me like two women holding hands. You know, they both could have blonde hair as well. They could be together. Our LGBTQ family as well. Okay, so we got Keisha Cole for your musical message. Chink Santana with situation, okay? Situations, okay? So you got something they're bringing to your attention, situations. I started to kill you, coming through cause I miss you, and I couldn't wait to kiss you. I try to play shy a little. I'm not trying to move fast, but not too slow. Because I know you're the kind of God, and you already got me. She can never be half as good as me. You know what I mean. I'm the real thing. I got to have you been here by your side. Oh yeah, on a day and night. Oh no, understand why I remember I should be your girl. Oh, I'm falling in love again. Goddamn, we kiss again. I went a little bit further in. Ooh, oh, I thought this girl was just a friend. I need my baby here, cause can't nobody love me like he can. Can't love you like I love. I should be your girl. Can't love you like I love. I should be your girl. Okay, so somebody wants to be a girl, Gemini, or Gemini wants to be somebody girl. Cause something in their heart, something in their heart got the hook on you. Something in the heart, something in the heart got me hooked on you. okay? So, those are I got. Someone's name could be Michelle or Michelle or something like that. Lily, Lele, okay? Shelly, Shell, Shar, Shem, okay? Kim, okay? Him, all right? Michael, okay? I think the Michael could be close to you as well. So we have that, and let's get some tarot for Gemini. Let's see what you should know. Alright. What is a tarot? Aten, okay? So, good things, brighter days. Better days are coming. Sometimes you get alone and you don't have one to hold. Damn, I forgot how that goes. But at 10, Shawty, you a 10. So you've done perfect work. It's chef's kiss, okay? 3 of Scares, like good work, good job, okay? Or you've done enough, okay? Whatever it is, Gemini, you've done enough, okay? If the Lord never do anything else for me, He's done enough. Chosen one energy. Like, we chose you for a reason. I'm happy. I'm a Hetep the Wise, okay? You everywhere and nowhere at once. That's one of the spiritual gifts that they're highlighting for you as well. It's like, you know how to be omnipotent. Omnipotent, okay? Yeah. 4 wands could also equal perfect work, okay? You're going to be able to dance tonight. You're going to touch tonight, okay? Someone's going to get that vacation. Or you're going to be able to find, like, fillers, caregivers, you know, workers, your lover. Your lover is going to be on the same page. Your lover is bringing a proposal, I heard. Or y'all getting married. Somebody set the date. Somebody booked a venue. Yeah, hair fine, traditional. Yeah, traditional venue. So some of y'all, a lot of y'all getting married in a church. Maybe that's gonna be like the main thing y'all fight about. Like the worst thing y'all can fight about is getting married in a church versus somewhere else. 6 of Aunts. Yeah, I feel like y'all gonna have to, you know, like y'all gonna fall out, but it's like it's almost like y'all both need to be tested to see what y'all really will be willing to fight for, you know, like willing, like seeing how far and serious things can get as well. But yeah, like this past life relationship, like that's why it's like the Hierophant is here with traditions, okay? So he calls himself Tahuti on here. You know, that's Father God thought. He's one thought away. He don't play. So it's just like it hasn't been a second thought about who they wanted to marry, or you know, once somebody found out about you, they probably looked at you as like their mini-me, or you're gonna have and give birth to a mini-me as well. You're like, yeah, they didn't have to make no decision. I feel like your morals stuck out to them. You look like a motherly figure. You look like you're caring and nurturing. Okay, I care for you. Can I talk to you? I wanna talk, comfort you. I love you. Oh, baby, I care for you. Hold on, hold on, stay strong, stay strong, press on. You have an inner beast you never release as well, but it says stay strong, you know, and that's the strength card, okay? She could be wanting to apologize to a Leo, or this is on her mind and stuff like that. She's been advised. We got Gemini energy out here, especially a man or like a couple together. 2 couples out here, but it could be a man who needs to apologize to a Leo woman or a Leo man, but it could be heavy Leo woman. Or it could be that, you know, separate people, you know, who have Gemini placements need to apologize. Leo, okay, death, okay, in reverse. So I feel because we had the sun come out first for this spread, and like Ampu Anubis needs a new bitch to me, but death could mean, you know, transformation, ancestors. Thought is also bringing me to the bird on here. It's like, you know, like even though I'm here, I also hear that omnipotence again. But it's like they are saying someone is trying to just marry for money, and you're gonna see their true colors. Don't worry your pretty little head, okay? Whether you're a man or a woman, you're gonna see their true colors before you get them, okay? Some of them are gonna get engaged. Some of you guys are gonna get engaged, and you're gonna say no, okay? But it should empower you more than it hurts you, okay? Don't try to just settle. God is testing you. I always think that God is testing you in those type of decisions then, okay? So that's what I got for Gemini. Hopefully that made sense and this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, okay? I didn't think I was going to have to do or be able to do all this on each side. But yeah, so next one was who? Cancer. Okay, so we're doing Cancer next. And then Aries. Aries and then Virgo. Okay, hopefully I remember that. Aries, then Virgo. Aries and then Virgo. All right. Someone's name could start with an M for you. Oh shit, did I? I think I put it back in there. I don't see anything. It's Cancer. Please like the video if you haven't already. Thank you for your time today. Either way, okay? Whether you're that one person who's been in here or one person who's been going in and out, I appreciate you, okay? All right. Karmic relationship. They want you to, like, I was not getting good energy for Cancer. Releasing the past. This karma is the reason why you have this karmic relationship. This karma that you inflicted on yourself, your bloodline and shit like that, you have this relationship because of that, okay? They just said you will not make it out alive, okay? Because you were told you had many doors open for you to leave, or they had many doors open for them to leave you, okay? And they're like, you won't make it out alive. Somebody's not making it out alive, okay? You're not, okay? You will die before you get out this relationship. And this is your karma, past life healing, okay? Because shit coming back to you from past life. And some people even get like, you know, so removed from past life shit because they think past life is like another lifetime. Past life is really just yesterday. As soon as yesterday, okay? As soon as like 1 minute ago. As soon as an hour ago. Whatever was in the past. It's a part of that, okay? Anything else? Twin flame. Everything is possible. So I feel like you thought you couldn't be touched. Or you took somebody who wasn't supposed to be touched. Okay? And you did this since a past life as well. In the past. Yeah. You probably even tried to hold something hostage. Hold them hostage. Increase your frequency. You try to hold them down. You were being a Cancer. You were being a crab in a bucket and shit like that. Okay. Let your light shine. Anybody light was shining around yours, you dimmed it. Okay. Are you responsible for taking away somebody's light, taking away somebody's shine? But it's something else. Their moment. You know, lack of better words. Their moment. Okay. It was their moment. All right. Reprogram your soul. They're even trying to take their soul. They thought this person sold the soul to them as well. This is giving me like they got a product. They got sold a product that don't work. Okay. Open your heart, set loving boundaries. Yeah. And it's only because you didn't have loving boundaries. Okay. Or you thought boundaries were not associated with love. Okay. Being able to set boundaries and execute those boundaries and be able to enforce those boundaries says a lot about love. Okay. It's very close to love. Okay. You protect things you love, right? Okay. And that's what boundaries do. Protect us. Okay. Karmic purge. Okay. They keep talking about karma. mirror reflections. So I feel like, you know, like you're the part of the reason why this person can't get out of your life anyway. They warned you because you're part of the reason, okay? You have some influence over the situation, mission and motion, okay? And you ignored it. Honor your agreement. You ignored the agreement, or you really went back on your word. And they coming after your ass. And that's why I said this relationship, you thought it was a blessing. This relationship is because of karma, okay? They infiltrating your energy like a motherfucker through this relationship, okay? Tina Turner, I mentioned her name. What's love got to do with it? Y'all claim it's in the name of love, okay? That's one of your channel songs, okay? You must understand that the touch of your hand make my pulse react. Oh, it's more than a thrill. Boy meeting girls, opposites attract. It's physical, only logical. But whatever the reason, it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love for the second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart and a heart and emotion? You tend to look things when you're close to me. If I tend to look things, I read it someplace. I had cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits. But whatever the reason, you do it for me. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I've been looking at a new direction, and I had to say, I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Oh, got to do with it. What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ooh, got to do it. Okay. Hey, TT Tina. Okay, Janet Jackson, someone to call my lover. Okay. So some of y'all want love and some of y'all don't. Okay. Some of y'all looking for love. Some of y'all shouldn't even look for love. Okay. Some of y'all not looking for love. And y'all should be as well. Back on the road again, feeling kinda lonely, yeah. Looking for the right guy to be my friend. Say I'm crazy cause easily I fall in love. Gotta do it different, Jay, this time. Maybe we'll meet at a bar, he'll drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love. He'll tell me I'm the one and we'll have so much fun. I'll be the girl of his dreams. Maybe, alright, baby, gonna find him today. I gotta get someone to come and love. Yeah, baby, come on, alright, baby, come on, pass my way. Got gotta get someone to go and love a bit, baby, come on. I, 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 I. Okay. So, you know, like someone's looking for someone to call their lover, okay? Some of them are open. They're really not that picky. But a lot of them are. And I feel like this is only registering in a good way for like a handful of cancers. All this other stuff, it means this is what you get for the other ones that come across this reading, of course, okay? All right. I think I'm not going to do the whole thing, okay? How many? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I did 6. I didn't know that. Okay, thought I did 5, but even better because now I feel like that's a good starting point. Fuck it. Okay, I did half of them. Okay, half the zodiac signs. Okay, half of all signs. Okay, I don't know shit. I don't know what to title it now. Okay, I don't know, but either way go. I'm not trying to, you know, play nobody or nothing like that, you know. So you come here and only see 6, that's all it is. All right. I'll probably come back tomorrow and do a part 2, or I'll just leave it like it is. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck, honestly. Okay, I really don't give a fuck. Okay, the fuck is treating me wrong because I'm trying to give you messages what God want to let you know. Okay, that's why y'all getting in trouble in these fucking readings anyway. Y'all not listening. All right, best the guardian. Okay, this is almost giving me also as well, like best believe. Okay, it's best to believe, or you know, like this is the best you gonna get. This man, this is the best you gonna get. Okay, yeah, because she ain't no empress either way, but it's better to have her than nobody. Mutt will cut. Okay, mutt will cut. Okay, empress energy, grandma energy could be significant as well. A relationship with a grandma, the emperor, a grandpa as well. Just give me grandma, grandpa, mother, and father. Yeah, pharaoh, especially like a grown, grown ma or grown pa, like I call them that. I haven't said that in a while too. That's giving me is like you have grown kids as well, have your own grandkids, or maybe just for the people who have grown kids. And actually have grandkids or something like that. Okay. 2 of scepters. And I'm a Hotep, you know, that's giving me more omnipotent energy, and that's in reverse. Y'all not practicing omnipotence, okay? Y'all trying to practice this shit and it's not working. You're trying to grow and cultivate some shit. You got the wrong seeds. You got the wrong fertilizer. You got this spread right here, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Like nobody doing nothing right. Y'all needs help. The guardian. Or somebody is not guarding something right. Somebody is not protecting the empress, the king, the emperor. Even though he's supposed to protect everything. Or everything stems from his protection because he has other people protecting him. And this motherfucker could be plotting as well. Something happened when they were plotting, okay? 2 of Ankh, yeah, somebody teaming up. And they don't have to be in love, okay? And this emperor and empress should be together, but they not, okay? Or this is giving me like one of those couples who, you know, like this could be somebody's parents. Like those couples who broke up, but they still around each other. You know, the kids grown, they moved out. They don't have a reason why they should be around each other. They should both be moving on with their life. But they all in each other business and shit like that. They know what about each other life, or one person knows a lot about the other person's life and the other one doesn't, because they want to exercise that boundary. And we were just talking about boundaries too, you know, loving yourself. I said a boundary. Like they want to exercise this boundary, but you know, they also want to be nosy and know about all this other shit. So they like offer information nobody gives a fuck about. Okay, somebody don't want to be vulnerable. We have the star Aquarius energy in reverse. Okay, I thought this was Gemini that I was talking to, and Queen of Inks. You know, like, nobody has no love. Like, yeah, nobody doing what they supposed to do. The star ain't doing what she supposed to do. So the Queen of Cups ain't doing what she fucking supposed to do. They just said she don't get on her knees or nothing. She's supposed to get on her knees, okay? It could be knees and pray, she lying, or when she get on her knees, she lying, okay? Every time this bitch open up her mouth, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, heavy air sign though. But see, I didn't really think about Gemini. But yeah, we got the Queen of Swords here with the King of Wands. Somebody's not compatible, but somebody could be also, you know, trying to make this work. Or they lied a lot about shit in the past, okay? Yeah, the high priestess, somebody knew about it, and they went to a lot of people. And that person lied to them on purpose. To see, also, this will give me, like, you know, like, to see who told what and shit like that. Somebody lied to somebody, and to tell what. A lot of fucking fucked up shit is happening. Yeah, Three of Swords with the Sagittarius, you know. The Sagittarius is, like, crying to you. You know, they mad they didn't choose you. They mad y'all blew up. Yeah, some relationship blew up with y'all. Okay. Got my eye with Temperance and then the Three of Swords in reverse. Like, they going down. They literally singing that song. I'm going down. Whether it's a man or a woman, platonic, romantic relationship, it's like they life look jumbled like this. They made me start moving the cards to make them look jumbled. Like Jambalaya could be significant as well. Louisiana could be significant. Then we got King Ramses in reverse. So we got the Queen of Swords upright with bad energy, and then King of Swords in reverse. And he didn't give me bad energy. He gave me good energy, okay? Aries could be important as well, but, you know, it's somebody starting some shit, okay? Somebody probably started something with this King of Swords, okay? Justice. Or they started something in jail. Or they will be. Or you going to jail, Cancer. The Hermit, or they about to surprise the fuck out of you. Okay, we got the Tower here with the Hermit. Yeah, they about to surprise your punk ass. You pulled. Somebody saw you. Somebody more people saw you. Cancer. Nine of Scarabs. But depending on how you play this or how somebody plays it, you know, it all gonna work in your favor. Everybody gotta, you know, like consult with you. Everybody gotta, you know, appease you. Everybody gotta make sure the situation works out for your highest good, okay? This man is coming. This man is coming. Despite this Capricorn trying to fuck with them. Capricorn is the opposing sign of Cancer, right? Yeah. So, yeah, somebody could have been trying to be against that as well. Against who you are, Cancer. So I'm gonna leave it here, yeah. Especially with your kids. Someone has a stepdad here. The stepdad is has insecurity by providing something, or you know, like these child support payments are catching up to a stepdad. They want to break. Also, someone could be in college. They want to break it. Five of Scepters, or they're feeling like one parent is getting it off the hook. Okay. And there are many men. There are many men that could be a child's dad as well. That could be the same shit. A friend. When you find out this friend did this, you're gonna do him. Somebody gonna try to do somebody like they did. He did that man on Best Man, the movie The Best Man. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to get through all signs. If I didn't have to, if I just had to do, you know, like very few cards for each sign, you know, like I would get through them so easy, so much faster. But I would plan that with Spirit, and they'd be like, and then the more I'll read, the more they will want as well. So it'll go longer than I wanted to. But I'm gonna leave it there at 6 signs. Okay, sorry for the signs I didn't get to today. You may or may not get a part 2, including your sign. I want to though. Like most likely you will, but for right now, just to not pressure myself or set expectations or make agreements I can't honor. I plan as if I'm not gonna be able to do it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I will post timestamps, so by the time this video posts for a replay, you'll be able to look in the description box, however you get to that, access that on whatever device you're using, and go to the timestamps to go directly to the beginning of each sign or each placement in your birth chart, okay? All right, so if I did them, okay, so y'all know what signs I did. I honestly forgot. What was the first sign? Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, and then here Cancer, okay? I feel like I'm missing one. Am I? Okay. If I'm not, hopefully. But yeah. Again, as y'all know, I'm on Facebook under the same name. And I do focus more on zodiac sign readings, but they're revamping some stuff. So you may not be able to, access that content as usual, as I usually direct you guys to be able to. So, if you want, you could try to check it. That information is in the description box as well. I'm just under the same name on Facebook, okay? I'm active on these platforms mainly, especially this one, but that may change as well. Any other ways you want to support me? I did just transition out of a homeless shelter, so anything would help right now. And I'm trying to get used to just asking because I don't ask about nothing. And I sometimes forget I'm going through stuff because I just know God gonna take care of me no matter what, Not lazy when it comes to God, but I try not to get in the way or be in the kitchen when God trying to cook, okay? All right, so anything y'all want in these readings come true that I did thus far for those 6 times, I hope that somebody mad. I hope they come true and come true for you soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice, okay? Please come back and visit me in the future, okay? Subscribe, join this tribe if you haven't already. This Kingdom of God, we are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. Like the video if you haven't already. And may God bless you just for that. And thank you, all right? Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Kiss your kids for me. Bye.